Hi, I'm Dr. Dave Jering. I'm a three-time Olympic coach, strength and conditioning specialist, and certified in sports rehab. Did you know that 80% of adults experience back pain at some time in their life? In fact, low back pain is the single leading cause of disability worldwide. Most back pain is mechanical. That means often it can be improved with proper biomechanics, quality chiropractic care, and simple, effective strengthening exercises. Today we're going to show you how to improve your health by sitting and standing properly. The average person sits and stands dozens of times a day. Unfortunately, they normally do it wrong. Sitting and standing properly are essentials to maintaining a healthy spine. There are specific things to keep in mind when you sit down or stand up. Let's have you stand up. Now, when you get ready to sit back down, I want to make sure that your feet are shoulder width apart, that the insides of your feet are angled parallel to each other, that your knees stay over your foot plane, that you pivot at your hips, that you maintain your low back neutrally, you keep your neck centered, and when you get up, you make sure that you have weight on your heels. Now remember, when you do this, make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. We don't want them too narrow, and we definitely don't want them too wide. The other thing to remember is make sure that this is parallel to this. So no rotation out or too much rotation in, or the weight forward. Shoulder width apart, these lines parallel. And when you squat, make sure your knees stay over your feet. So that means we don't want you to be bow-legged, and we don't want your knees to come together when you squat. Keep them in line. Now when you squat, make sure that your knees don't go in front of your toes. I want you to pivot right here at your hips. Keep your pelvis neutral. And I want you to keep your cervical spine or your neck right over your upper body. Now, make sure you keep the weight on your heels, and that will make sure that you have your body weight distributed evenly through your squat. So those are the key things to keep in mind as you sit to stand. For more tips on maintaining good spinal health, talk to your doctor of chiropractic.